Hey everybody, I'm Deanna Corby and this is my little baby horsey. He is a 10-month-old hanoverian and I got him recently straight from the breeders. He's only been touched by humans for the past 3 months or so, and I thought I would make a video using him today. We have a new season approaching, spring right now, and the bugs are starting to come. Today just happens to be a cold day and we don't have any bugs, but I'm gonna need to start using fly spray on this little wild baby, and he's never had fly spray on before. So what I'm gonna do today is teach him and show you guys how to acclimate a horse that is either not good with fly spray or has never had fly spray on, and how to make it kind of a non-event. So the first thing I'm going to do is fill up an empty bottle full of water and make sure that the sprayer is good, and then I'm going to spray his legs, or I'll start with his shoulder probably. I'll spray his shoulder just with the water, and I won't stop spraying until he is still, because probably he's gonna want to walk around me and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna keep spraying, keep the pressure, that is the water bottle, keep that pressure on until he is immobile. Otherwise, if I take that pressure away, then he'll learn for the rest of his life that if he just moves away from something that he doesn't like the water hose or the spray bottle in this case, then it goes away. And I don't want him to learn that. I want him to learn how to deal with pressure, like the fly spray, and I want him to know what to do with that kind of pressure. And in this scenario, it is to be still, be relaxed, and then the pressure goes away and it's not that big of a deal after all. So I'm going to show you how that all plays out. First thing, you want to make sure that you have a rope halter. I like to really use a rope halter, and I don't have gloves on, but it would be better if I had gloves, and plenty of space to work in. You don't want to do this in the cross ties. Even a stall would be okay. Probably what's going to happen when I start spraying him is he's going to do a circle around me, and I'm just going to keep on spraying. And remember, this is water. I'm not wasting, expensive fly spray, because I want to practice with something that is cheap or free. And then when I do put fly spray on him, it won't be a waste because he won't be running everywhere. So you need lots of space, rope halter, gloves, and water bottle, not a fly spray bottle. All right, here we go. So that went a little bit better than I thought. I started spraying him and he kind of jumped a little bit, and I just kept spraying him in a nonchalant way, keeping my body language calm, and I expected him to maybe move more than that, and maybe he still will once I get to his back end or once I get to his legs. But because he didn't start moving off, I waited for his body language to relax a tiny bit more, and then I took the pressure away. So I'm going to try it again. So he did the same thing. Good boy. He did the same thing, but then towards the end, right before I stopped spraying, he wanted to touch the spray bottle. So I wanted to kind of reward him for that curiosity. It's good when your horse is curious rather than scared of something. So we always want to reward curiosity and not punish, and we want to just teach the horse how to deal with pressure. So I'm going to try it again. and that time was even better. He just barely flinched, he didn't move at all, so I didn't spray very long at all. So now I'm going to start start spraying other parts of his body and see how that goes. So I'm noticing that as I am going along with spraying him that he's becoming more and more acclimated. So if he starts off relaxed, I only spray maybe a few times if he stays relaxed. If he flinches a little bit, I will spray until I see some kind of sign of relaxation, and then I'll stop. It's better to take your time and do this now rather than when the horse gets huge, or rather do it today when it's not very important. You know, the bugs aren't out. It's not really important today that I get any fly spray on them at all, and I'm not rushed for time. So it's important to do silly stuff like this now in these conditions to set yourself up for success later. So I'm gonna go to the other side of him, his other shoulder, and he might be reactive again like he was in the beginning because it's a new side of his body, new side of his brain. But the rules still apply. If he is nervous, I just keep spraying, keep my body calm and quiet. And when he shows any kind of sign of relaxation, whether that is immobility or his body relaxes a little bit, his muscles are no longer tight, or maybe, which would be even better, he takes a loud exhale or something like that, then I'm gonna stop. So now that I'm working on this different side of him, he is jumping again, and I just keep spraying until I see his muscles relax a tiny bit. And I would be okay with him going around me, but he doesn't seem that bothered by the fly spray because we've worked on other kind of ways for him to deal with pressure in the foundation training. He knows, you know, that if he meets something that he doesn't like, all he has to do is think about it, relax, and not panic. He knows that he can trust me. So a lot has gone into this. You know, this isn't a wild horse. This is, I mean, he's only been touched by humans for like 3 months, like I said, but he has some good foundation work, and that's why this is going quite well. So I'm going to keep doing this over and over, and I'll try and keep him on the screen, and I'm just going to go over and over and over again. Put the sprayer on, he might flinch, keep spraying, and take the sprayer off when he relaxes. I'm going to move all over his body. Good boy. Good boy. So with young horses, you don't want to work with them too long. I keep my sessions at like 15 minutes or so. So I'll try this a couple more times, and then probably tomorrow I'll bring him back out and build on what we did today. Again, the purpose is not actually to cover him in any kind of fly spray. This is just a water bottle. It is to encourage him to know how to deal with things that he doesn't like, to teach him that uncomfortable or scary things go away if he just stays calm. So we're just working on timing and his response and his reactions to things that he doesn't like. So anyway, I hope that makes sense, and I hope this was a good example for you guys. If you want to like this video and subscribe, I'm going to be making a lot more videos with this young guy. This is one of my personal horses, and I want to make tons of videos of our journey together. So if you want to stay and see more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.